Hi guys, my name is Anastasia. Welcome to the video. Hello from London, from my home. I'm so happy to be back.
Oh, hello! Oh, hello! Oh, my goodness! Oh, hi! Oh, hi! I know she hates the snow. Oh my god, Lola! How are your parents? Huh? Hey, Lola!
Except my little girl. And she's looking super good. She was excited to see me now. Of course, she's over it. So I just got home, dropped my stuff and came to pick her up straight away.
Making friends?
My trip was so amazing, and now it's a week later because I've been uploading daily videos from the trip and I didn't want to spam you and upload all of them at once, so I kind of spread them out. I've been back since Monday. My routine has been pretty same as bikini prep goes, just cardio, weight training. It was so nice to be back at Cycle at my favorite spinning studio. 6 o'clock on the way to Cycle for my spinning. I'm so excited. I love spinning, honestly guys. I think I'm gonna keep it as a habit because whatever I decide with my future shows and reverse dieting, I've never done so much cardio before, so I do need to keep at it. Otherwise my body will be in shock if I just stop. Even though in the last week I haven't worked out, but before that, I was doing cardio pretty much every single day. So my body is used to expending this much energy, and if I just stop cardio, and even if I increase my weight training, it's extra calories. Last night I was also sitting down and trying to figure out what should I do for my reverse diet. Of course, it will depend how good, how bad I do at the London show, and if I have enough energy to push through for potential other shows. And I just need to choose my body fat for the off-season, like a fashion accessory. I'm very convinced not to go as crazy as last summer because that just felt very uncomfortable for me. Plus 10 kg was just too much. I felt heavy, I felt uncomfortable, and I think during this prep there was a point when I was about 66 kg where I felt my best. I felt like I look lean enough to see some muscles, and I felt energized, light and mobile. So I think I will try to aim at that weight, even though weight means nothing. But it's just nice to have a plan, and I need to think exactly about if I will be counting my macros, if I will be having a cheat meal once a week. Like, I need to allow myself to have some sort of plan. I need to just come up with a plan. I also spoke to my coach on Monday when I got back.
How's it going?
Hello, you're back in LA, I'm back to London. Look at me, I'm like Eskimo.
I see that. I see. Actually, go ahead and train light legs today. You can do back tomorrow. And then send me pictures Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday,
Yeah.
and Sunday.
Sounds good. We put a pick week action plan into plan, which is basically just the same as always, and I will send him pictures of my body tomorrow and on Saturday as well, because I'm competing on Sunday afternoon in London, in Stratford. It will be a very exciting show. I'm feeling very good about it. I'm feeling confident because I already had my practice at the Arnold, and Arnold trip again was just so amazing, especially being close to some of the people that I admire and look up to, like getting my makeup done on the final day when Angelica Teixeira was in the room. And I was just chatting to her, about Frenchies, about bulldogs, because she has a kind of Frenchie mix dog as well. Super lovely, down to earth, such great energy, and just feeling very calm. And then on the way from Ohio, I had a connecting flight to New York, and Kai Green was on my flight. How insane is that? I was just sitting at the gate and I saw him. I couldn't stop staring, and he was like, hi, waved. So I came up to him, we were just chatting again, just very calm, cool guy, great energy. He was making fun of my braid. He said mine is not as long as his. I'm like, of course it's not. I do feel tired still. Some days my energy is still low, some days I get hungry, but this is kind of like the last push. So it's pretty easy in some way. You just have to think, 4 more days, 3 more days, 2 more days, and I got all of my appointments sorted out for Sunday, so I have my makeup and hair booked. I think I will go on stage around maybe 5 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. because the show starts at 4 and there are a few other categories before mine. But because this show is run by NPC, by two bros pros, I think it will be run very quickly and very smoothly. So hopefully by around 7 p.m. on Sunday, I will know my placing. And of course, I want to do well, but I also found out that a few girls from my category are flying in from Europe, so I think it will be a bigger show than I expected in London. And even though of course I would like to place amazingly well, and at the same time I just want to beat my top 10 from the Arnold, so anything from top 10 will be super cool. And again, it's just another practice. I never think of shows as, you know, the final show that I have to win and that's it, because there will be more shows, as I always say, always more shows. This week in London I had 2 nice coffees with 2 bikini girls. One is called Eva. I'm off to another meeting with another bikini girl today, so I'm wearing my polar jacket. It's so nice and sunny, I love it. I feel like spring is coming and I'm so happy. Crossing the road and vlogging. I feel like I'm getting confident with this vlogging thing on the street, just don't care. The most important thing when you do it is just not to look at people who pass you by, but just look at the phone, because nobody knows what you're doing. Yeah, I kind of like my outfit today. Hat, scarf, sporty chic. I try. Just trying to, you know, keep up with my talk the other week when I was talking about beauty is an effort. I'm not saying I have a beauty look right now, but you know, at least it's more effort, a bit more effort. Brush the hair, wash the hair, and put some pieces together. Getting there. So I'm having a little interview with the lovely Eva. Eva, say hi.
Hi guys.
We actually competed together in UK BFF. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. We were in the same category. She's even taller than me. She's like a model height. Amazing. So we're just gonna have our Black Americanos and chat some fitness stuff. She's very driven, ambitious. She's having a couple of projects. We filmed a little Q&A for some content that she's working on. And then yesterday I met another lovely girl called Jasmine. She's working on like this new cool concept for bikini girls. It's called Compact. I can't tell you much about it because it's not launched, but it'll be launching very soon. So I'll put the Instagram page of it. You can have a look. It's just so nice to meet bikini girls who are also ambitious and driven, and this is what bikini girls are in general, because we have this competitive spirit. Maybe it's not just bikini girls, so to say, maybe it's anybody who is into sports or anything that requires a bit more discipline, a bit more drive. So it's just so nice, and I can't wait for my bikini meetup I'm doing next weekend with bikini girls in London. So if you're in London, come over to my bikini meetup. It will be completely free. I'm just finalizing the studio space. It will be somewhere in London, somewhere pretty easy to get to. And even if you live nearby, you know, and you fancy like a day trip, you can always pop in and then go shopping afterwards or something. I think I just want to share my experience in person about Arnold competition and my trip and this upcoming competition. So if you're new to competing or if you're just curious how it went, come chat. And it's always a nice opportunity to meet new bikini girls, because in the end of the day, our little bikini world is such a tiny little world and we are all somehow connected together. Another good thing since getting back to London, I've kept to my 5 AM wake-up calls. Morning! I slept pretty well. Mission for this week, scrub a lot. Good morning. I was awake every day at 5 o'clock, and the first couple of nights I was a bit nervous, and the good thing that I bought some melatonin in the US, because in the UK you can't just buy it in any shop, and in the US you can get it in any grocery store, supermarket. So I took it for first 2 nights since getting back to London, and I slept super well. Woke up at 5 fresh, so 0 jet lag, touch wood, thank God. So right now it's Thursday afternoon. I had my last weight training session. Tomorrow I have my last cardio session, and then on Saturday I'm having just a relaxing day. I still need to scrub off some of my tans. So I'm going to have a lot of hot baths before I go and tan, because I have to tan the day before on Saturday and then again on Sunday. I've already been thinking of a few things to do after this in terms of what's next. I think I will do another show, but I'm not sure when exactly. I'll take a week off with controlled diet and then see how I feel, if I have more fire in my tank to push through for another competition in a few months, or if I want to take a few months off of controlled, you know, dieting and improvement season. We'll see, and I will speak with my coach as well what he thinks I should do. YouTube is of course my little baby, and I was writing down today so many ideas of the videos to film, people to interview.
The truth is this: everyone's looking for the best program.
Yeah.
Like, what's the best way to find out my macros? What's the best workout for me to do? I'm like, honestly, it doesn't fucking matter.
Any program is good.
You could get a decent program online for free, and if you actually stick with it, you'll get amazing results.
This is sticking with it, yes.
Most people do it for a week and say, I want to find something new.
Just in the whole fitness wellness world, so the journey doesn't stop, and I definitely don't plan on going so crazy with the food like last summer that I put on 10 kg. It was too quick, too bad, and I think I was very naive to think that just because you eat well but don't count your calories, you can't get fat. Yes, you can. You can get really fat if you eat clean, but you just eat a lot. So the next video after this will be my experience in the London show day. I will let you know how it went. I'll get some footage of behind the scenes as always. So thank you very much for watching, and I will keep you updated, and I will speak to you very, very soon. Bye!